we can spend more time for breakfast. But weekday we have a very quick breakfast.
Yeah, I know that. It's like, you don't have time, so you need to just rush and to go to work. So you have your breakfast and then leave to go to work. So yeah. But
Yes.
if you, of course, if you had time, you would spend more. So with family and having breakfast together. So of course, got it. Well, okay. If you're ready, let's see what we have today. So, as you remember, yesterday we talked about feeling. Just I selected and let me check if we have this one. And today we have your personality. That is this, but we have nothing to do with this. Okay. Here, so let's check the words that we learned. So being near nature, spending time, we discuss all these phrases. And these two idioms, of course, I gave you more idioms. Be on cloud nine, like extremely happy and excited, and make my day. When something makes your day, means actually it makes you feel really happy.
Yes.
So this is another idiom that you can
Make.
use. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you another question. It's about this one. Have you ever felt completely overwhelmed?
Yes, teacher. Often, teacher, because because so far I think that I think that because after a long time working, more than 20 years already, I think that I have a large network of client, I think that enough knowledge and experience. So I sometimes I see that I tell myself I need to stop. I need to manage and balance my life. But I just opportunity come to me a lot. I think so. I think so. So when a good opportunity come, I think it's like I cannot drop it, and I follow the for example, during this time, the stock market in Vietnam and some other country in the world drop sharply. So a lot of chance for us, a lot of stock, the price of many stock decrease a lot, and it's a very good opportunity to buy. So some
Yeah.
you see some when we analyze the price, some stock the price decrease the same with 10 years ago. So it's very good chance to buy it. And so that is just one example about the market, about the opportunity. And for this when the opportunity come like that, it takes a lot of my time to search information, to compare many
Yeah, that is actually it's really good. It's not overwhelming. That is really good situation that yeah, of course you can
yes,
use it.
yes.
Yeah.
After that I need to prepare money and make decision to buy which stock, for example. So
Of
it takes a
course.
lot of time, and I think that I need to do in a very short time, and need to have enough information, research enough information to make good decision to buy
Ah,
the best stock, the best company, stock up company. So I think that it take a lot of time, take a lot of my energy and time. So even to that, sometimes I need to stay up late in the evening. So I think that so far I face a lot of overwhelming.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
I know, yeah. But actually, yeah, you can say that when just juggling so many things, you feel like that you are just you are drowning, like overwhelmed and drowning, so anxious, stressed. Okay, so yeah, especially sometimes, so you need to, I don't know, deal with lots of things. Okay, so maybe you don't have time, as you said, you need to stay up late, you need to work, you need to just research. Okay, well, but you need to balance. So after, I want to maybe not, I don't want to say correct, maybe a little briefly, just a bit change your answer. So after 20 years of working, you can say that I've built strong client. I have built strong client after 20 years of working. I've built, okay, I've built a client
Network.
network, of course, but I want to say that strong client network. So that,
Client.
yeah, of course. And yeah, as you said, that is like, and you gained extensive, as I realized, okay, experience.
Extensive experience.
Of course, a lot of experience, so that is really important. And you need to pause, but now at this time, sometimes you feel like that I need to pause, as you said, and reassess my work-life balance.
React.
Assess,
Reaccess.
reassess,
Re,
okay, work life balance. Let's check it again. Let's see if everything is okay. So, but of course, new opportunities. You said come, I say keep
keep,
presenting
keep,
themselves. Keep presenting themselves. They show themselves, and of course, I need to use them. Well, this way, of course, so your answer was really good. But when you say, I have actually a verb that is like, juggling. So what is that? When you actually, it can have different meanings depending on the context. But I can say that when you balance, when you manage different things, for example, now these days, I need to actually juggle. So it's like many things. It means I need to manage. So, for example, that is the word that you can use. Okay, juggle. Okay, of course. And drone,
the road. The road.
anxious, of course.
The road.
Stressed.
Yes. As a stress.
Yeah, of course. So these days I need to juggle so many things. I'm juggling maybe so many things, stock, work, home, and I feel like I'm drowning. I'm very stressed, I'm anxious. So this is the answer that you can also say when talking about overwhelming process of, for example, your life when you feel like you are overwhelmed. Okay, well, and
The
let's see what we have here. Actually, I like the structure that we have here. Let's talk about this. There are useful structures that you can use. I love being with my family. This is the first structure. Love, hate, like, okay, don't mind. So it's your choice, which one? It depends on your, of course, thought. I enjoy, I love, I like, I hate. After this work, we have being, ing, being, like being with my family, spending time. This is ing form. I love being able to help people, being able to. And I love being this, actually, this is the new structure. I love being, I hate being judged by people. I hate being judged. So this is, I hate being told what to do. I don't like it. I hate being told. So after being, we have past participle of the verb. So you can use the first one, that is an active form. I love being with my family. That's followed by noun. The second one, as you can see, being able to, a verb. And the last one, that is the most important and this good one. I love being, no, I hate being told what to do. I don't like people tell me what to do. I hate being told. Okay, look at this. Actually, phrases here. I want you to use the structures that we just learned to make sentences using these phrases.
Take care. Yes. Take care of. As a mother in role of a mother, I need to take care of my children, my two children carefully.
So
Yeah,
you can say that I love taking care of my children. So this
yeah,
is, yeah, I want you to use that structure.
yeah.
So I
I
love
got
taking care of my children, of course. As a mom, I love, I'm obsessed
it.
with my children. I'm obsessed with my children and I love taking care of them. So obsessed with means I really love them. I'm
Yes.
obsessed with. Lie to.
Yeah, lie to. Excuse me, teacher. The meaning of lie to is
Lie.
lie to.
Not tell the truth. Not
Uh,
telling the truth.
uh, I hate lying to others.
Yeah, I hate lying or I hate being lied to. Someone
Yeah,
else, of course,
yeah,
lie. So yeah, of course.
being lied. Yeah,
Yeah. And
yes. Trick lie a win.
yeah,
Wow.
wow, that who doesn't? I love.
I love being treated as
Very
like
good.
a queen.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Who doesn't? Yeah, of course. But if it's possible, yeah. Oh God. And criticize.
Actually, in my home, yeah, my husband often said that I am a queen because I
Wow, good for
in my house.
you. That is really good.
I
Now I'm
have
feeling jealous.
a
That is so good. Yeah, of
but
course, having someone who
yeah,
reminds you that you're valuable, you're important is really, really necessary, I think. So everyone needs.
but
Yeah.
uh, but actually it don't like everyone thing because I need to take care on of the cooking house core. No one
Yeah.
want. No boy want to do so. Yeah, I am because I am the only woman in my house, so I need to take care of house score. Very
Yeah, it's like just words. Just words. Yeah, you are queen, but actually you have lots of responsibility. But of
yes.
course, yeah, when it comes to real life, of course, you're not the queen, so you need to take you. I always say that. So sometimes I talk to my daughter and say that I'm the queen, but I'm the queen of housework. Like I need to do everything.
Yes.
Yeah, that is.
That's true.
But at least your husband, just says that yeah, you are the queen and believes that you are. But of course, when it comes to reality of life, it's totally different. Yeah. Well, so criticize.
Criticize. Um, I hate being. Uh, I hate being criticized by others.
Of course, I definitely agree with you. Just let me say something. When you were talking, you said that I need to take care of everything at home, like cooking. So it's better to say that. Don't say take care. It's better to say that I'm responsible or I'm in charge of. So I'm responsible for all the cookings and house chores. So um Responsible. Okay,
Responsible.
this one is better. So for example, all the cooking and house chores. So this one is better. That is I'm in charge of.
Yes,
I'm in
charge of.
charge of something, which means I'm responsible. I need to do it. So this one is better, the only thing. Well, okay. And this one, so this one is easy, I think, for you. Just let's see, listen to people talking about what makes them happy. Let's see. Well, we can listen. Okay.
Is when I can go and spend money on the things I really want to make me happy.
I think this one is, let's see.
Unit 1.
I can hear it.
Life. Recording 1.
Okay.
1.
The thing that makes me happy is money. I like it when I can go out and spend money on the things I really, really want. Yeah, going shopping makes me happy.
Yes.
So of course,
2.
the first one, yeah, of course, the first one is money. Yeah, who
Money,
doesn't like?
and the second one, going shopping makes
Of
me happy.
course. Very
Yeah.
good.
Everyone
This one,
love money.
of course. Who doesn't? And
I love being in the sun, being on holiday and going to the beach, swimming in a pool. That makes me really happy. You just forget all your problems and enjoy the sun.
3.
well, let me pause it.
Being
I
I love
love.
being in the sun and being on holiday and going to the beach.
Yeah, again, money, I think. And who said, I really want to know, who said money can't buy happiness? Really, who said? I think that was really rich person, wealthy, and because of this, he said money can't buy happiness. Of course, it can buy everything. So this is an idiom. People believe money
Can
can't buy
be happy.
happiness. I
But
think, or yeah,
somehow, I think, mm, but if lack money, if we are lacking money, we can have a happiness.
yeah,
But
I
we
know.
have, we can have a happiness, right? I think
Yeah, of
that
course.
money, from myself, in my opinion, money bring a help
Of
us to
course,
be
of course.
comfortable, and but I think a lot, and I think that, but higher than money, more important than money, I think peaceful in mind is yeah, our goal, because
Yeah,
there are many people who have a lot of money, but they are still not happy. So I think
yeah.
that, yeah, but without
You,
money, do you agree with me that without money we can't happy, we can't be
of
happy
course.
without money? Yes.
Of course, human, we have an idiom, a good idiom that says the best things in life are free. What is that? For example, the most valuable things, love, friends. So, of course, exactly, friendship, okay, experience. They cannot be bought with money. Yes,
Yes,
you're
I love
right. Yes. This is
cannot
the idiom. The
money.
best things in life are free, like friendship, like love. And it means you can't buy them with money. Yes, you're right. But it's really good. But having money is good. So at least, yeah. So if you are sad,
but
it's better. If you
but
are
do
sad,
you
it's better to be, I don't know, a wealthy, rich person and sad, not miserable, poor, and sad.
yes.
Okay. So at least yeah, at least you can buy an ice cream when you feel like you are sad. Yeah, that is so good. Okay, and Josh, let's see what makes him happy.
With friends and family, eating a nice meal with your friends, or having a barbecue, watching the children, play around and have a good time.
Yeah, I like this one.
4.
Having time off work like I am now, listening to music or reading a good book. Just spending time on my own makes me really happy.
Yeah.
5.
I love playing sport. When my team wins a basketball game, for example. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Of course.
6.
People have different.
Being somewhere beautiful makes me happy. Being near nature, by the sea or in the mountains. Just walking somewhere beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. Well, so people have different things that make them, but most of them, actually, I think most of people need to have good time. So this good time, quality time with family, this good time can be, for example, I don't know, a hiking, just walking somewhere, going somewhere, doing something. But most of them, money. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. If you want to go to the nature, if you want to be near nature, of course, first you need to have money. Well, okay. So let's have a look at this question. What things in life make you happy? We have a list. Which one?
Shopping, coffee, watching children, pleasure. What things in life make me happy? Um, so far I'm an investor, so whenever today if I buy a stock and today I receive a good news that the price of the stock increase, that make me very very happy.
None of this. Actually, no, none of them like me. Yeah, that is really good. Of course, you are, of course, when you buy, so you are investor. Yeah, of course. So yeah, when you buy something, that is really important actually. So that is really important. So you make a purchase, you buy, and then you hear that the price of, I don't know it, has gone up. So of course that is really
Yeah, so very
you
happy.
feel quiet, please. I know how pleasant it is. So just, the price increase is, of course, you can say, just you can easily say has gone up. Has gone up. Oh, I'm typing. No. Has gone up. Go up. Yeah, of course it's perfect. And smell of coffee. Wow, I love it. This is it makes me really happy. Like especially in the morning, like when I have a short time to drink coffee. I think a guilty pleasure. No, it's not good. I really want to work on my guilty pleasure. I don't want to have them anymore. Yeah.
Yes.
And this one, what do you like to do when you're happy? Write down, share the happiness.
Yes.
Which one?
Suggest phrase answer. What do you like to when you are well, when I am happy? My best friend now is my husband. So whenever I am happy, I often share with him, and sometimes I invite him to have a very very luxury dinner. Yeah.
Oh, good. Very good. That's perfect. You do the best.
Yeah.
You do the best, of course. So, yeah,
And
it's really good.
And I have a team in my company. So when I win some investment, I gain money. So I often invite my husband, and the next week I will invite my team to go somewhere.
Yeah, of course. So
Very time.
you
Yeah.
offer a lavish, of course. So that's about your husband. So of course you invite him for actually having dinner, just together, just in a very good luxurious restaurant. So you can see that I treat him to a lavish dinner to celebrate. Lavish dinner, luxurious, of course, yeah. Just luxurious. So of course, well, so because your husband, so when you are in a good mood, when you're happy, you love sharing your happiness with your husband, who's like your best friend. So,
Yes. Yes.
and occasionally, of course, I treat him to a lavish dinner to celebrate your happiness. That is really good answer. Well, and this one, ah,
Happiness.
advanced discussion. That's well, of course, we talked about it, and you said that yes or no. So both of them, can or can't.
Yes.
And do you think people who have more talent are happier than others?
No, teacher. So far, I think that the talent people who have talent, there are many disadvantages at the same time. For example, when they are talent, sometimes that sometimes that like the normal thing cannot satisfy her or him. For example, if we have a good job with good salary, normal person like me, I think that I am happy with that thing. But for a talent person, I think that that normal thing, everyone can feel happy. But the talent person, he or she doesn't feel the same like us. And first thing, and second thing, talent person, when everything every people think he or she is talent, it like they people don't dare. It means that people, some many people will be jealous of his or her talent. So I think that is not good. It's not good for a talent person. And if I am a talent, if I were a talent person, I will hide it, and I will don't let I will not let the others know about that thing, because the other might be, I think that don't like me. I think so.
They're
So
jealous about you, might be jealous about you. You mean? Yes, of course. Like, let me say, yeah, I somehow partly I agree with you. Like, yes, just talented. You
yeah,
have talent, or you are talented. So talented people, talented is an adjective. This is
yeah,
okay. So as you said, you think that people with talent often face many disadvantages as well. For example,
yeah.
when they are talented, sometimes ordinary things,
Things, ordinary things. Mm.
okay, ordinary things can satisfy them. I do agree with you. If we have a good job with a good salary, as you said, a regular person, a normal person, regular person like
Regular.
me would be happy, of course, with that. Yeah, definitely agree with you. But for a talented person, that might not be enough. Yeah, yes, you're right.
Not
And
enough.
yeah, they may not feel the same way as we do. So
Yeah.
they, of course, may
Make
not feel
you.
the same way as we do. They're different. So maybe they have different feeling. So this is about talented. And the second one, yes, of course, I don't want to make it so if I want to change your answer to like really advanced, just you don't need, because this is a normal conversation, so you can, yeah, it's really good. So for example, often people think that someone who is talented will make others feel jealous. So yeah, of course, I do agree with you. Make feel others, yeah, of course, make others feel jealous.
Make others feel jealous.
Yeah, of course, they don't like you. They want to be you. Yeah, they want to be just like you. And it's not good for a talented person. I do agree with you. And I believe that, yes, of course. And, you know, it creates unnecessary tension, stress. So it
Feel jealous.
creates, yeah, that is really important, of course. Unnecessary, that is like something that you really don't want, of course.
Yes.
Tension.
Tension.
Yeah, of course, that is you worried, you stress. Okay. If I were, the last part of your speech, if I were, because it's not real, actually, when we talk about a hypothetical, unreal situation, we need to use would. If I were talented, I would probably keep it to myself.
Keep it.
I would keep it to myself. I wouldn't tell anyone and wouldn't let anyone know, of course. This is a corrected version, okay? So that you can use these phrases to make it better. Okay, well, the next one says, are the things that make people happy today the same as several decades ago?
Are the things that make people happy today the same as several decades ago? I think for this question, yes and no, because at the same time, because I think that now society changed a lot compared with decades ago. For example, for my mother generation, she sometimes she tell me that at her days she's when the society is still poor, and when she was young, she rarely have a good food to eat. Yes, and at that time, because Vietnam was in the war, so people lack a lot of food. Yes, but nowadays, our children generation, now it seems that they surplus of food. The children now surplus of food, so that make cause a lot of problem to their health. For example, overweight, and they become lazy than than my mother generation. So it means that I think that for overall, the happiness today and in the past is very different. For example, in the past, when my mother had when my mother was young, she was very happy when she have a good food to eat at her days. But nowadays, it's not the same happiness to my children. Nowadays, my children generation, they just want to use mobile phone, chat with their friends online. That is their happiness. Yes. So the I think that in general the happiness now sometimes totally different with the happiness in some decades ago.
Very good, very good. So you think the answer is yes and no, because society has changed a lot compared to decades ago. So this is
Yes.
decades ago. So this is, and yes, for example, your mother, as you just said, your mother often tells you that, you know, when she was young, the society was poorer, and she rarely access, access to food, good food. They didn't have access. They couldn't use, they couldn't have. At that time, of course, Vietnam was at war. Just this is at war. Okay. And so because of this, people lacked basic necessities. So
Basic.
people
Lack.
lacked
Basic
basic necessities, they what they need.
necessities.
Of
Yes.
course, necessities. And this way, of course, but today, as you said, children's generation seem to have everything, just, good food, and could lead to health problem, of course, just, junk food, fast food, obesity, fatness.
Obesity.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. And
Yes.
laziness. It leads to, of course, and I definitely agree with you. So maybe hobbies and everything is happy. Happiness today is very different from happiness in the past. For example, when her mother was, she felt very happy when she had good food to eat. But
Yes.
nowadays, that's not the same for our children. Of course, it's really normal. They should say, okay, so this is just good food. They don't have any actually picture, image of it. And today, their happiness seems to come from using mobile phone and chatting with the friends online. And I definitely agree with you. So yes, differs. And you can use the verb differ.
Differ.
Is different from, differ from. This is a verb, differ. So it means is different from. So both of them are acceptable, and you can use which one you feel more comfortable. Okay, well, so we talked this topic in detail. Do you have any questions related to this topic, or
So,
we can move on to the new one?
yes, we can move on the new one, teacher.
Of course, well,
And
and
yeah, whenever I have any question, I will raise immediately. Yes.
of course, of course. Well, and now my first question for you about the new topic. Tell me about your personality. How do you describe yourself?
Very good topic, teacher. To describe myself, I think that I am. I just say with my some chat with with one of my clients some day ago. I am active, 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 and hardworking, and like socialize a lot. So yes, and my client emphasize that I am a smart lady. So I don't know or not. Emphasize that I am a
Of course you are.
smart
You are.
lady.
I always said you are. You are smart. Yeah. So you describe yourself as an active. I definitely agree with you. Hardworking, who enjoys socializing, who I enjoy. So you can say I'm sociable. I'm sociable. I'm
Also,
sociable means I enjoy socializing. Or I'm a people person.
people person.
I like talking to people. I enjoy socializing. I'm a people person. So
People
this is
person.
another. So you were chatting with one of your clients 2 days ago. And of course, they mentioned that they saw you as a smart lady. So they mentioned that they saw you,
They
they,
mention.
that
Mm,
they saw me as a smart lady. So that is really good. A very good compliment. Okay. And of course, and you're right. Definitely, definitely. I think that you are. So active is good. Hardworking is enjoy socializing is perfect. Very good. And well, now let me ask you about star signs. Of course, if you believe in. So I don't know. So first of all, what is your star sign?
Star sign. Star sign. I am in the beginning of New Year. I often read some free tale fortune, not tale fortune, but something like science uh, fortune teller, I believe on destiny. I believe on good years and bad year. It means that we have a circle. Everyone have a circle of life circle. And I believe on that because at my observer, some year I was very lucky, and in that year I can feel. Oh my God, I can feel teacher. It means that when a year the year start, and I every year have a different star shine to us, to everyone. And it come a good year with a lucky star to shine to me, I feel very confident, and I feel very very differently, that I feel excited, more excited, and something like I want to do. I have a more energy to do many things, and I think I feel my decision is better than other years. And for some year when the best star side to me. Wow! Oh my God! I meet many struggle in my child, in my life, and sometimes it back impact,
Yeah.
on my relation. Many relation is not good. So
Yeah.
so yes. So I believe on destiny.
So you believe in, let me correct, just let me write it here. I need to, okay, raise the bar. So you can say that you believe in destiny,
Yes.
but not traditional, not in the traditional sense of fortune telling, but not in
Not
the traditional sense of fortune telling. So it's like, yeah, this one is different. So you believe in the concept of good years and bad years. Like,
yes.
yeah, I know. And so maybe you believe that, maybe they almost like we all go through cycles in life. Yeah, of course, I haven't thought about it before, but it's interesting. So
Yeah.
yes, maybe everyone, as you said, has their own circle, maybe, but their period of good and bad fortune. So their own period
They're all
of
period.
good or bad fortune. So their own circle. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I've never thought about it, but yes. So I think that some years you feel like that you are incredibly lucky. That is really
Yes.
good.
Yes, teacher.
So yeah, of course, it's like, yeah, because of, that star sign, or for example, I don't know, something that you get astrology of that. So that year. And sometimes, so actually it's good because you feel more comfortable. But the point is here, If, for example, you feel like that, okay, this year won't be a good year, lucky year, so you maybe, I don't know, just lose your confidence,
Yes.
motivation. So how about this one? If you believe in this, so sometimes, of course, we get some good things, good signs. Okay, this year can be a good one. Sometimes no, we listen and we get some negative signs. So how about this? What do you think about it?
Um, I am for my in my experience. I mean that when I feel I am lucky and it's a good year for me. So I don't know, but that kind of thinking helped me more confident, and it helped me to make good decision on buying or selling property or stock, for example. So I think that for my case, it so far it's true. So far it's true, and for the bad year, firstly I believe in my feeling, and secondly I double check it with the fact and figures happen to me, and it's
Of course, of course.
and I
Yeah.
it correct.
Because astrology, because as you know, astrology is not a science. So like, yeah, of course, the position and movement of, I don't know, like stars, planets, like moon. And I know that sometimes we get some, just we hear something that, okay, it's based on our star signs or like characteristics. So maybe, but for example, because sometimes I read, for example, my star sign is Cancer, but I don't know, my character is different. Yeah, maybe somehow, yes, but totally different. Yeah. What is your star sign? Do you know?
So far I don't believe on this because I don't understand. I sometimes I read about this theory, but actually I already in the past I try to understand, and I try to compare
what is your birth month? What is your birth month?
but the April.
Ah, really? Happy birthday! Yeah, really.
Thank
Happy
you, teacher.
birthday to you.
The same with you, right?
Yeah. Wish you the
The same,
best.
the
Full
same
of
symbol with you,
happiness.
Cancer.
Yeah, of course. So that is really good. Okay, so let's that actually the star sign, your star sign of April.
Cancer.
Yeah, of course. I think Aries is your star sign. So Aries
And
is your, yeah, of course, this is your star sign. Okay,
Aries.
and yeah, you know that actually, if you want to know the person, let's read. It's not bad.
Yes,
So let's
teacher.
talk about the personality. Like,
Yeah.
okay, one
I'm
moment.
curious to know.
Okay, so one moment, just let me. Okay.
You, do you think that is it correct?
I don't believe, but it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Yes.
So wait a moment. Okay, just it takes a few seconds. I'm trying to. Okay.
Aries. Aries.
Yeah.
Aries in stock is the stock price is increasing. That is the symbol for the increasing stock.
No. Okay, ready? Let's see. What are your characteristic personality traits of Aries? So let's see. Okay, one moment. I think it's a good.
Or perhaps you're looking to better understand an Aries you already know. Maybe you're an Aries yourself and are looking to gain some insight into your own personality. Let's have a look at some of their prominent characteristics and get into the truth about Aries. Aries is Latin for ram, the animal that represents the sign, which originates from the Aries constellation. Their birthdays fall between March 21st and April 19th.
Yeah, is it okay?
They are
Is
a
it you? You, okay.
cardinal fire sign ruled by the planet Mars. Now that we know the basics, let's have a look at 10 personality traits that define this dynamic fire sign.
Fire sign.
Number 1, they're
Self-assured,
self-assured.
confident.
Yes, that's right.
Aries is
teacher.
the first sign of the zodiac, making Aries people the babies of the 12 astrology signs. Somewhat like an infant, Aries are mostly concerned with their own needs before anyone else's.
Oh.
If an Aries wants something, they will make it known. This doesn't mean that they are selfish,
They're not.
however. They may have a childlike focus on their wants and needs, but this comes from a place of innocence, making them endearing even when they are asking something of others.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Number 2, they're fearless.
Fearless.
Aries' position at the beginning of the zodiac makes them somewhat fearless. Honest.
Honest.
Yeah.
Aries are terrible liars.
Teacher.
While sometimes they may live in their own little fantasy world of innocence and naivety, they are incapable of lying effectively to those around them. They are the type to look you directly in the eye when speaking with them, and they both want to trust and be trusted by others. Number 4, they're impetuous.
Impetuous.
Aries can sometimes be rash and impetuous. Never lazy, Aries pushes forwards towards their goals forcefully, and this can sometimes get them into hot water. They can be prone to burnout or health issues that stem from overreaching and not taking the time to slow down when necessary.
And
Number 5, they're creative. In
Yeah.
some
So, tell
insight
me,
into your
do you agree with this? Actually, do you agree? Is it true?
Yes,
Yeah?
teacher.
Yeah, really?
They are true. I think
Yeah, that is really good. Yeah. Actually, unfortunately, I want to watch this, but we have no time to do it. But let's do something. First, I will share the link so you can have it and you can watch it. And then, of course, the next session we'll talk about it because it's really interesting. And you tell me, and then we'll talk about my star sign. That's so cute. Yeah, but I want to say that again. Happy birthday. Of course, I didn't know, but now I know. Happy birthday to you. And I wish you the best in your new age. I know that everything will go very perfect for you and you will reach what you want at your new age.
Yes, thank you so much, teacher.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Well, so, okay, so we skip this topic for now. And of course, we will keep going with the rest of it later, talking about personality. There are a lot to say about it. So have a great day, wonderful weekend, and of course, best week.
Thank you so much. The same
You're
to you.
welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. See you on Wednesday.
Yeah, see you again. Have a
Of
good night.
course.
teacher.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for your lesson.
You're
Goodbye.
welcome. My pleasure. Goodbye.